again and again. These girls might be 10s, but I recommend chasing the bag. Keep what you had and always keep it wild kid. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? We back with another one today. We back with the boy High Tower. Like we said, get used to him. He's coming back more often.
You might as well go make him our fourth.
That's what we saying.
Right.
You're gonna be seeing that face a whole lot. Now, we got into it a little bit before we turned on the camera. But Walmart, they had you heated, my boy?
Fuck Walmart. Fuck them. In the ass, up against the wall.
Right.
Make this make sense, y'all. And I kind of explained this a second ago. If you go to Walmart, I had like $200 worth of groceries. Had to buy my meal prep for the rest of the week and all this shit, you know, trying to get this girlish figure back. Everything's bagged, but watermelon, a bag of dog food. I kept a soda and some chips out.
Yeah.
That was the only 4 things I had sitting out. Okay, not in a bag because I was about to eat those when I got in the car. This bitch gonna ask me, "You mind if I see your receipt?" Yes. Why are you checking my receipt? You think I'm stealing something? No, we're supposed to check everyone that doesn't have things in bags. Pause. The fuck you checking my shit that's not in a bag for? You can see it. I can hide so much shit in this cart underneath this shit full of bags.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all ain't checking nothing. But a nigga roll up with a soda and a watermelon and some chips, now y'all thinking I'm stealing something. That's racist as fuck. It was a diet soda too. It wasn't even like I stole one of the fruit drinks or something.
Yeah.
But this ratchet, nappy head ass bitch gonna ask me, "Can I check your receipt?" And then when I hear some knowledge, I'm like, in y'all's handbook it says you're not allowed to ask me unless you are accusing me of theft. And if you are, your loss prevention officer who sits in the back, hi Aaron, who gets paid $17.50 an hour, I'm supposed to be the one that's coming up here talking to me.
Yeah.
And then you have JPD come up and check. And then you can ask to search my cart. Because you have probable cause. And I'm not going to start no shit. Because if you think I stole something, you got me. Guess what? Y'all ain't got me. But the fact that this bitch really had the audacity to sit here and act like it's against the law and for me to say no. Who? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm really calm, cool, and collected. But I'm sunburned. And I hurt. I had a tournament this weekend. This bitch rubbed my sunburn the wrong way. I almost shot this bitch.
You about to get real out there.
I ain't pulled my gun on someone in about 3 years unless it was a party.
Yeah.
I about shot the roots off that bitch.
Damn.
Don't let these folks tell y'all they can check your receipt. It's in the handbook. They cannot check the receipt unless there's suspicion of theft. And it sure don't fucking make sense to check my receipt because I have shit not in the bag.
Yeah.
Next time I go to Walmart, I'm stealing all kinds of shit. And I'm taking bags. I'm going to self-checkout, ripping the whole slack of bags off.
Right.
I'm checking everything. Then I'm going to go buy $20 worth of shit in bags and walk the fuck out.
Right.
I'm putting a TV in the bag. I'm bolting 5 of the bitches together. Taking a whole 700-inch TV.
Damn.
Sir, can we check? Nope. It's in the bag. Bye, bitch. And walk the fuck out.
It's in the bag.
Hey, I do want to know how you know Aaron. You just
I know a lot of people.
okay. I was just wondering if it was incident or you just haven't known.
I'm about to say, this hot tower.
I know everybody.
Yeah.
If I don't know you, you probably know me. I've heard of me.
Well,
That's what I've been hearing all week. How you know how tower? So
I'm just waiting to hear. Like, I know somebody will, at some point, will ask me.
oh, yeah, it's
Y'all
coming.
hear any stories about me, especially when it came back to Electric Cowboy?
It's a lot.
It's true. It's true as fuck.
Didn't know if it was going to be one of those. No, that's a lot.
Boy, I got so many receipts, I could ruin half these people's relationships on here if I wanted to.
Gotta love it.
Man, what? And it's funny, because you see people, it's like we was talking about the Barnard thing. You see these people that are classy, so to say,
Yeah.
or people that hold good jobs in town that, you know, they're known. Pastors. I'm going to go back old school. I ain't going to say what church, though. It's a black one.
Dang.
I used to work at the Cowboy. Saturday nights was my night to, I had to walk the floor. You know, we had a lot of people. Because back then, it was before we decided that stupid ass, let's go 18 and up every fucking night. Grown folks trying to get away from their badass kids that's under 21, especially the ones that still live in their house and ain't got no jobs.
Yep.
So why the fuck we want to have these bitches out here every night and don't give grown folks time to come out?
Yeah.
This was before we did that. I'm sitting there just chilling. Usually I go post up on a speaker somewhere. If you knew the Electric Cowboy, my favorite speaker was in the back corner. Just couldn't see nothing. It was black as fuck back there. But all the ratchet hoes would be the furthest away from the bar, so they can do their ratchet shit. And I like ratchet hoes. I'm sorry, it just be like that. Y'all fun to watch.
Hey, you ain't the only one.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
I ain't gonna touch you. Ever.
But watch.
Y'all like Jaguars, man. I love to just look at it, talk about it, and keep pushing because I ain't paying for it.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there one day chilling. I said on the radio, "Hey, check the guy on the dance floor. He's got a drink on the floor. You been to the club? That's a no. I'll be there. I hop up and I look. And I be damn if it ain't one of my Sunday school teachers.
Yeah.
Now this is one of the ones that always in church telling you need to live your life better, live Christ-like, blah 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 blah. You right. I'm sorry, JC, but why are you in the club getting turned up on Saturday, but you the first one to stand up and praise God on Sunday?
Yeah.
Don't be a hypocrite. That's why most people don't go to church now, because
Yeah.
Christians be ruining the religious faith.
Yeah.
Don't sit here and push it, saying we should do this, you should do that. But you throwing that ass in a circle for a real nigga on Saturday night. But you trying to clap your hands in a circle with a tambourine on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
It ain't the same, bitch. Live your life the way you're supposed to. Or just quit telling people how to live their life.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's all you gotta do.
I know this. I am made in God's image. That means he has a sense of humor. I'm a 7-foot tall black guy with dreads, tattoos, and I'm redneck as fuck. God got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
He had a good day when he made my retarded ass. He knew I was gonna fuck the game up somewhere, and then
Yeah.
he sticks me in Arkansas.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
wow, it's kind of funny. You get talked about white people. You're a different kind of black guy.
What do you mean by that?
You see what I'm saying? Like, you know they mean it in a good way, but the inside of me, like, that's like saying diet nigga and like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And I can show you some shit.
right? Don't get it twisted. The skin tone lets you know what my true personality is. But my personality just be saying some other shit. I'm still a nigga.
Yeah.
Still a crazy nigga, but I'm trying to hide it.
Yeah. We trying to tone it down now, right?
You got black folks and you got niggas.
And I can be a nigga if need be.
Yeah.
It's the light switch.
Yeah.
That switch got like 5 passwords to get to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
It'll get there.
I can get there. It's just not good because you're going to have to call my mama because once I get there, it's over with.
That's what I tell them. We're gonna take a while to get me there.
Yeah.
When I get there, you did it. You did it, not me.
Got a long fuse. Half of it soaked in kerosene. Depending on the day, depending on which half you get to first.
Oh yeah, when it's lit.
Oh, it's over with.
Yeah.
Call my mama.
Hey, when it's lit, that's a charge.
If
I already know.
if I get to that angry, they already know to have bail money ready.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
Or
why.
like
That's why when you pray, tell folks, look, Lord, don't give me scrimps because I'm gonna need bail money. Just help me with guidance.
Yep.
Lead me away from ignorance because that's what I can't stand. It's not that I don't like people. No, I lied. Fuck all y'all.
No,
I hate
yeah.
people. I hate ignorance in people when they don't understand how ignorant they're truly being.
Yeah.
That shit fucks with me because like I was raised a different way. Common sense is common. But it's there. Now, I mean, I ain't got no common sense, but I got common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of folks out here don't realize they don't have common sense. And it hurts you inside as a person because you're like, you can't be that fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But then you really look at it,
You
you're
really are that
like,
fucking
you really
stupid.
are that fucking stupid.
Yep.
Like, for instance, I had to get on my brown people. Niggas, you next. Why y'all buy these flashy ass vehicles or these big ass rims that you stole off some fat bitch's tax returns back in 2007? You got a loud ass speaker, knowing your shit only rattles because you took out a screw in your license plate. Secrets out, bitch. And then y'all get mad at the police because they want to pull you over first. Bitch, you look like you just served a pound. I bet you your fingernails still got dirt underneath them.
Right.
And you mad at folks for doing what they supposed to do. Make it make sense. Black women, why y'all get mad at people for staring at you? Y'all the first bitches to be in the store doing this. But if a motherfucker glances by looking at something on another aisle, what you looking at? Bitch, not you.
Yeah.
You are not entitled. This goes for everybody. Quit feeling like you're entitled and you want attention. You want attention? Go be a good man. You can't get one? It's probably because you a bitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know
That's
what
like-
kills
that's
me?
like-
Free my homeboy. He just murdered 6
I'm like,
folks.
yeah, we gonna free him. He gonna
Yeah.
free up the mash sheets. He gonna fart. It's gonna sound like a Peterbilt blowout valve.
But then when you hold the door for a motherfucker, they walk straight through, don't say nothing.
You're welcome.
Everybody want to free my nigga. What your nigga done did? Oh, he went to jail for rape.
Yeah, see, that shit just went up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, free him. Yes, free him to the public. We're gonna make
free
this
little
like
Bobby.
Survivor game.
Yep.
Free little Bobby, he gave someone fentanyl and they OD. No, little
No.
Bobby can stay there.
He good.
Little Bobby can
He
stay
good.
there.
They feel like people who cause death, instead of us paying money to kill these motherfuckers, let the family do some Hunger Games shit. Send their ass to Australia, put it within a 5-mile radius confined structure. You get to find one weapon, and everybody else that want to kill your punk ass get the other one. If you can make it out that bitch to the other side without them killing you,
You free.
You cold ass nigga.
but you gotta stay in Australia because the snake's gonna kill you before you get
I
mad.
saw something that was actually really fucking cool. I don't know where it was at. It wasn't in America, but some country, if you kill somebody's parent in a drunk driving accident, you have to pay child support.
Yeah, I
Oh,
seen
100%.
that. I
And you
seen
should.
that.
It should be here.
And I was like, that shit makes perfect fucking sense.
I seen that.
What's the likelihood of that actually happening?
If that's gonna happen
Like a
at the same
specific
time.
rule for that?
Right. They should have the same rule. It's like if you get birth, what's that shit? WIC and all that stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to get food stamps, okay, pass a drug test.
True.
If you ain't got nothing to hide,
Yeah.
pass a drug test. Don't get mad when I say, hey, I need you to pee in this cup. Why? Why are you restraining? You got something to hide?
Yeah.
Probably because you're using your child support money on weed and your wig.
Yeah.
And your shit be crooked as fuck anyway, bitch. I can see your laces on your
See the
shit.
glue and
You
everything.
know what I'm saying? You trying to put powder on it. Bitch, now you just colorful ashy. But you gotta think about it. If you want all this government assistance where you don't have to do shit, show us proof that you were at least making an effort.
Yeah.
You want government assistance, you want food stamps. That's fine. I wish I could get food stamps. I make too much money. They don't even know about the money I really be making because it's all cash.
Yeah.
And I still can't do it.
Yeah.
When I was homeless for almost 2 years, I couldn't get shit. But you can go out to, Tanisha's house right now. She got 14 kids, about 16 different people. And she getting about 3 bands a month. And be selling half of it to make sure her fingernails and her wig and shit done.
But you know how quick I be bouncing up on that, man? Hood or whatever, boy. Talking about credit score. Nice.
Nice. You can come to my store right now and buy a brand new $83,000 vehicle and get like $200 a month on payment.
We'll pay you for it. You know what I'm saying?
But your rent's $85.
Boy. You talking about I'll be living it up right now.
I would love my rent to be
Hey,
set.
I
priority,
just want to live for like a
good.
month. I don't even really want to live on it because I'm going to get mentally lazy. But it'd be nice to sit back and be like, 20, 40, 60. Hey, here's 80. Put that $5 to the next nigga. And just sit there and not have to worry about shit else.
Yep.
But all you do is sit in the house all day. You don't want to get a job. Half of you don't have a car. And if you do have a car, the boyfriend will be beating your ass driving your shit.
Gone.
It don't make sense. Everybody wants to live a lifestyle of what's portrayed in this rap world. Why?
Gotta make sure.
And half the time, they faking their life.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rest my nigga Dolph. You got shot at a donut shop, my fool.
Right.
Or a cookie shop. Cake, whatever the fuck. Well, this nigga got shot at a cookie shop. All the hood shit you rap about, and you got killed in front of a cookie stall? How you expect to talk shit about your people in your town and you think you ain't got one enemy?
Oh, yeah.
There's always little Timmy that you pissed off in 5th grade that said, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yep.
Little Timmy shot your shit the fuck up.
Right.
Now you look like a cheese shop because your ass ain't got nothing but holes and bleeding.
Shit crazy.
But so that's why I think rap, hip hop, R&B, some of the hip hop and R&B, not all of it. Too many people are trying to live a lifestyle they can't afford.
Yeah.
If you bottom tier, be bottom tier. But be the most gangster bottom tier you can be. If you middle level, thug that shit, but be appreciative to those that can't be at your level.
Yeah.
But don't try to be too much higher because then you're going to look stupid.
Yep.
Especially when Trump. Chrysler 300s. Love them. Sexiest thing in the world. Dude, literally in Little Rock yesterday, we pulled up. He had Lamborghini doors on it.
Ah.
Dude, paint job was sexy as shit. Don't get me wrong. It was the sexiest candy apple red I've ever seen. This motherfucker really had the audacity to debadge it and try to make it look like a Phantom. Money Mike said it best.
I seen one just
Everybody
like
looked like a Phantom until a Phantom pulls
Pull
up.
up, yep.
Dude got out the car, and when I tell you he has no exhaust on this bitch, try to rev it.
Dang.
My homeboy I rode down there with drives an Equinox, a V6 Equinox. He revved it and it was louder than his. You know how embarrassing that is? If you look the part, look the part. Don't try to sound the part.
Exactly.
They're like, folks got these loud ass pipes. Your shit loud as fuck. You still don't be going nowhere. Grandma and her little Buick could probably tag your ass down in a heartbeat. But you got these loud ass pipes and 85-inch tires on your shit. You can't
That's what
go.
I'm saying, man. You gonna do it. You got to go all the way with it.
Hey,
You gonna do it.
Accept
Do
it.
it big, man. Yeah.
accept it. Don't be like everyone else. Be like you.
Yeah.
Man, y'all, there may be a day where I might pull up in some pajamas up in here and film.
And be thugging than a bitch
Yep.
when I leave this. So I'm comfortable.
I might have my rings on, chain on, but I'm gonna be in some PJs. Hey, if we get big and we doing tours, you might see me in a live studio with some onesie on. I'm gonna have a onesie on.
Catch me in this
'Cause
too
I'm gonna
early
be
in the morning.
comfortable.
I'm gonna be in my boxers. And my dreads gonna be nappy as fuck.
I'm gonna be
And I
comfy.
wish one of you broke ass hoes would say something.
Exactly.
I
We
walk
can't
around.
get the chicken.
What? Looking like Joey's stepdad walking around, cooking butt naked, cooking eggs.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right.
You got money.
Toss his mama salad.
What? He's sitting there the whole time. Fuck you want.
Yeah.
You mad?
Yeah.
Nah, that's the thing is I'll take a broke outfit and turn it into a nice looking outfit.
It don't matter how much it costs. It's how you wear it.
Mm-hmm.
You got confidence in yourself. You can make anything.
That's
look
what I'm
good.
saying. You can
It's
turn a broke
it's
outfit to a
comfortability to
richer
me.
looking
Oh,
outfit.
100%.
I got to be comfortable. T-shirt, shorts, I'm good, man.
Fall, when it starts getting away from being 100 degrees outside, as soon as it hits 60 one time,
That was my best fit.
Hoodie.
I mean, hoodie.
Hoodie.
I got 25 hoodies in my house.
Oh, I can't wait. I got so many long sleeve hoodies,
I'll be out
jackets
there.
ready to go.
I'll be out there in the 50s, man.
I swear.
Low 50s with a hoodie and a basketball
But
shorts
I'm
on.
still fat though, because I be wearing a hoodie, but I definitely have my cargo shorts on.
You know what I'm saying? With some basketball shorts on. In the winter time, the heat be on in the car, but that window be cracked.
Crack
I want
just
to
enough,
blend
that
just
little
right.
cold
Yeah,
wind.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Like,
I can't be in a hot ass car. I start sweating. It's over
Yeah.
with.
Face start swelling up because it's hot. Nah, can't do it.
No. Plus, big people, we got them extra rolls.
I got to be
Them bitches
comfortable.
get the sweat. That's when you start stinking.
I got
Hell
to be
yeah.
comfortable, man.
I got 3 different fat rolls on this side. That means 4 creases. I ain't trying to be smelling like hot. You know,
Boy, that used to
hot
be me.
hippopotamus lip.
That used to be me
Right.
all the damn time.
I'm still jealous. You skinny as fuck now. Fuck you.
Hey, I understand what it used to be like
I
though.
just looked at his pictures and was like, okay. Look at him now.
That shit had me fucked up. Like, man, oh goddamn.
He still
it's true.
he still will come like I'll do something new and he be like, motherfucker, when'd you start doing this?
Yeah, like him wearing skinny jeans was fucking laughing jokes. It just
Ain't no such thing as skinny jeans for fat people. We just got some jeans that's too small.
yeah.
Right.
So it really tripped me up once I first saw him in skinny jeans. So I was like, man, I see your calf muscle at the back.
Like, and it's an
Damn.
actual calf. It ain't a shank. It
Yeah.
looks like you sneezed, nigga,
Boy,
and all
I
your
used-
fat just disappeared.
Used to
Yeah.
never be able to see my neck. I remember I came back, I said, Zach, I got a neck now.
What's a neck?
Exactly.
I got this stud in the back of my head that connect my shoulders to my head. I ain't had a neck
Damn.
for I got about 4 chins I can donate,
Man.
but that keep me warm.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if I could be skinny. I've been fat my whole life. That's why I'm big country. I fuck around, lose weight. I'm gonna have to be little country, and that ain't gonna look right.
Well, you gotta keep some meat on our bones, man.
And look, I'm still breathing, and I can still do more athletic shit at this weight than most people that's 200 pounds can do.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Zach, them I already know, man. I'll just be, man, let's run. Gone. Gone. Let loose on that. You think a dog chasing my ass, I'm gone.
Oh boy, look, you ever see me running? Don't ask questions. Join suit.
Yep.
When we get where it's safe and I can die from not having no
I'll let
option.
you know what's up.
I'll let you know. But until then, don't stop. Cause I don't run. I don't chase my liquor. I sure as fuck ain't chasing nothing else. So you ain't gotta worry about it. If I'm running, run. Grab a gun and join me. Turn around and shoot.
Yep.
Cause
See-
somebody on my ass.
Well, that would be the thing. I'm sorry, but if I see motherfucking Country running away from something, what is he running from?
Oh, yeah.
If it's redhead, it's probably one of my baby mamas.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm definitely running from all 3 of that crazy asses.
Oh, 3 crazy.
No.
I know one of them, man. I know one
Sam's
of
the
them.
only one that's normal. And she ain't even redhead. I mean, she used to be. She had this little Asian thing back in school.
I
She
used to have-
bleached her hair and it went red.
Yeah. I used to have her on video fighting.
Fight, nigga, she used to fight me. We were the best friends back then. You would have never figured in a day in hell we would have ever had a child together. She was like that little sister that would beat
Yeah.
the fuck out of me, but I could punch her ass back. And it wasn't like, oh my God, you hit a girl. She a girl, but that's a nigga. That is an ashy nigga. Ain't used lotion since '97 type shit. But Sam was cool in the hood and didn't know how to act that way.
Yeah.
She was just that way.
You talking about she beat old girl last, man. I remixed the fuck out that video. I put that yo got on there. What the hell? She fucked your baby daddy. Hey, I did that shit for real. I was like, man, she beat that ass. I had to do
Look, Sam is 6 foot tall and a big girl,
it. Yep.
but a solid big girl, like country fed, cornbread raised. I'd fight her. I'm gonna pop a hydro before I do.
Right.
Damn.
She's strong.
Yeah.
But the nicest person ever.
Yep.
Until you say some dumb
Yeah,
shit.
she cool, laid back, man. Hey.
Back in
motherfucker
school,
must
you would
have
have
pissed
thought you was
off.
dating if you knew. You
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
I had an ex. I ain't gonna say JC is the initials. You know which one I'm talking about. One used to live right over by the school.
Yeah.
You watching this? everybody, and I never realized how much people cared about who I was as a person. Because I always thought everyone just knew me. I was a fat kid, a tall fat kid.
Yeah.
When I dated that bitch, I lost some friends for like a year, and I didn't realize it. Back then you didn't think about nothing. I'm thinking about football, hoes, and school.
Yep.
That's about it. And the hoes really came when I got out of school because I didn't have time in class. I had to keep my grades up, otherwise my parents beat my ass. Yeah. When I broke up with this bitch, I didn't realize how many girls hated her. Like, absolutely hated her. Number one hatred, Sam. I can talk about it now. Man, fuck that bitch. Like, still? Yes.
Yeah.
It's been 15 years since we've been in school.
Hey.
To this day, fuck her.
Damn.
Boy, I ain't never hated someone for 15 years and ain't seen them in those 15.
Yeah. Like, I let that shit go. Yeah, I let that shit go.
Bruh, the other day. So, Ella came over to the house. Ella's my kid. She's like, Dad, tell me something funny, stories from school. Go home and ask your mom about JC. Who's that? Don't worry about it. Just make sure you're out of harm's reach when you ask your mom. Why?
Ring your ass up.
I'm talking about she was home an hour, bro. An hour. I got a phone call. The hell you telling my daughter about that bitch? I'm like, hour. She asked. I didn't want to tell the stories. I figured I'd let you do it.
Yep.
If I tell it, it ain't going to be as good. You tell it, it's going to have some animatics to it. Because she get mad and start talking with her hands. She liable to throw some shit. Yeah. It's hilarious.
Damn.
But she found out how fucked up my situation was when we split up. And then that bitch was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. She knew my class schedule, fool, when I graduated from college. She was still in high school and knew my college schedule. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm making this up. I swear for God, this girl texted me. It was my second day. So, you usually got that class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you got those Tuesday, Thursdays.
Yep.
Those two classes suck dick. Tuesday, Thursday, I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
But I got a message I just got out of practice from lifting weights. So I want to say about 8:45. It was almost 9 because I had a class at 9:30. Just fixing to get done eating. I got a text. Hey, what's up? Hey, you're fixing to go to your freshman comp class. Is there any way I can see you when you get out before you go to biology at 1?
Damn.
Nah.
Bruh, Dad. I didn't even know I had biology at 1.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Nigga, it's my second day of college at H-State. I didn't know.
Oh, she got it down pack on
Bruh,
her.
She got
I
the whole
swear
schedule
for
on her
God,
phone.
she either hacked my email or some shit. I didn't even have my schedule. I barely had my workout schedule at H-State. Bruh, I don't know. But that was the moment I realized I did some shit in school. Like, you gotta lay down some revolutionary dick for a motherfucker to have your college schedule. I didn't even remember my email and shit for my ASU page. This motherfucker knows what class I got for.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't know who my motherfucking teacher was.
She probably did.
She probably did, bro.
Yeah.
She probably did.
That was the day I realized these white girls are scary.
Yeah.
But I love them.
That's true. You got to though. You got to, but you got to
I got
love.
some experience with that too.
You
So.
gotta
It's
love.
something special. It makes you feel good. At the same time, you're like, "Damn, these hoes really crazy."
I ain't gonna lie.
They're kind of crazy too.
It's a loving crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
That-
like
that's
it means
the
a
crazy.
lot.
That's the.
But then
that's the
there's
word
some
for
days
it.
you like, well, you don't want to go black because then it gets worse.
Cause they
Scared
think
to
black
go
girls
Latino.
crazy. But
Yeah,
I feel like each race crazy.
They got their own crazy.
Yeah,
It's
they
whether or
are
not you
in
can
their
accept
own
it.
way. Yeah.
I don't know if I can accept it. I sure as hell ain't denying it, but at that same breath, you just don't know what you're going to get. And then when you find out, that's when you be like, guys be like, man, she crazy. She ain't crazy. You just stupid because you stayed with it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know though, cause you don't find out she crazy until you really stuck.
That's why I say,
I think we do a 2-on-2 a little bit though. Like you said, we put it on and fuck the head up.
We know we toxic. We know we ain't shit. So why you think these women gonna be okay with this shit off the muscle? Just tell them straight up. If I ever get back into the dating world to the point where I'm like, look, this is how it is. I'm a 33-year-old Scorpio. I ain't got no common sense. I'm redneck as fuck. I'm also a nigga at heart. I have lived in these streets before. I'm toxic. Did I say I was a Scorpio? I'm a nasty ass Scorpio. I don't suck amnesia. I'm not for the kind-hearted. And for those that, back in the day, we got to, bumping uglies. I'm sorry, I'll be showing off. I might have did something made you think we was going to be dating.
Yeah.
I was just bullshit. I'm sorry.
You can say we ain't dating right before we do it.
Man, and I'm going to walk out.
Yep.
I'm gonna fall asleep. You're gonna fall in love. That's probably how it's gonna go, and I'm gonna feel bad.
Right.
Now I don't feel bad no more.
You can't.
But it'd be our fault. We be doing shit on accident and don't even realize we be doing it because it's so natural. And then you wonder why they go crazy.
That's why I tell them, I'm like, man, yeah, them motherfuckers crazy.
Yeah, you give them an
But
inch
I
and
did
then
a
you
little bit of that too. I did that to him.
Let me leave this person open for at least about 4 hours.
Ain't gonna happen. She gonna trace down your credit report, fuck
Right.
up all your whole life. Your car gonna have 8 tire slashes.
That motherfucker gonna know real bad. Yeah, where you at? For sure.
What you doing?
For sure.
Bro, there's something that'll leave a pick in your fucking tire and just walk the fuck off. Fingerprints and forensics everywhere.
Yeah.
They don't care. What you gonna do? Press charges? Hell no. Whenever all this shit boil over, you gonna text her. Girl, you so crazy.
Hey,
What you doing?
Got to jump back into the game all over again. All over again.
But then now you gotta walk on eggshells.
So I'm guessing you got your tire slashed before.
I have.
Tires, door, windows busted out. Got my dog shot.
Damn.
Yeah, that one was a fun one.
Yeah, that was a low blow.
Yeah.
This is when I lived out in the country.
Trying to put him on the knees with that one.
Well, see, I can't say what happened because I ain't opened up no cases and statute of limitations. Ain't over yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was. It was over my roommate. That's what was fucked up. I ain't nothing to do with this woman.
Oh no.
Nothing to do with this woman. I'm that roommate. You know, hey baby, you good? You need anything?
That's when the moment everybody suffers.
So
Yeah.
your dog was just a victim of circumstance.
Nigga, dead.
Oh, fuck.
DED dead, and I didn't know it was her until like a year later.
Fuck a victim.
Shit.
PB said DED, right?
Oh no, that A was out of it. It was DED dead. That nigga had no side of his face. That's why I really couldn't get mad at the bitch. Like, you that good with a shotgun when you blow half my dog's face off? What the fuck you expect me to do? I ain't next.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I miss Rex. Don't get me wrong. That was one of my favorite dogs. But,
Yeah, rest in peace.
hey, bro.
I ain't fucking with you.
You
Just
did
have to
something.
have like a
He had to have done something.
common dog name is Rex.
That probably is what told me I didn't need that dog no more. Because he was there. He was a stray.
Yeah.
I found him. He was a good dog. He loved the country. He run around, catch squirrels and shit. Just like normal dogs
like
do.
that.
But he lost his head.
My.
Literally. My dog got Kurt Cobain. I feel bad. Boy had the worst headache he ever had in his life. But I mean, when you find out about it, what you gonna do? You really gonna get mad at shit?
Hell no.
Or you gonna be mad? Like, you gotta think about it. You gonna start blaming the dog. What the fuck did this nigga do to get himself shot?
Sound like
I ain't come back to the crib for a while. I ain't come back to the
But
crib
this
for a
is the
while.
real question. What did my nigga do to have this bitch show up with a shotgun?
Yeah.
True.
We never spoke of it. To this day. Me and him talk all the time.
Hey.
Ain't spoke a lick of shit. If he
Shit.
watch this right now, I'm gonna get a text message. Hey, bro, let's go get a beer and talk about this. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Let's just leave it alone. If I find out what you did, I'm talking bad about you in the next episode. Screenshots will
I
be
gotta
pulled
do
up
that
on the
You
screen.
gotta do that for Rex.
R.I.P. Rex, my man.
Man, I don't even want to say rest in peace because that nigga head in pieces.
Rex in pieces.
Look,
Rest in pieces.
this was bad. I still know where we buried him out in the country, like
Yeah.
down from the house, because I wasn't trying to have no raccoons and shit trying to dig shit up.
Yeah.
But we buried him out in the farmlands, and I'm like, man, what kind of dick you throwing in the bitch to have her this mad? You must. He had to have fucked her best friend.
Something.
He
Mama or something.
He did some dirty, foul.
I'm gonna been down that road. I ain't gonna speak on that.
Shit.
I mean, we've all probably been down that road, but don't park on that motherfucker. Keep going. Shit.
Exactly. Full speed.
He left the car there on bricks.
See, now I'm wondering, like, I bet Rex came up to the girl just all friendly, like, hey, friend, boom. Like, I
On the cool, he was one of them dogs that he couldn't meet a stranger. He'd run up to you, love on you, then he'd go.
Yeah.
And all he had to do was like get you sent or something. And she's seen him 1,000 times.
I bet
That's what made it worse.
No, it's your
still,
dog too. So,
Yeah.
How y'all just look at the dog got it.
like, were you just laughing and, like when some shit went down, or like?
Y'all look at the dog got it instead of coming through that door or something.
Thank you. That's what I'm getting. I'm like, I'm just glad she didn't come up in the house and shoots us, him.
Yeah.
You gotta be an unstable motherfucker.
something
You
happened.
don't shoot somebody.
Yeah, something happened.
She
Something
very
happened.
unstable, son.
Something happened.
But I'm like, and the gist of it is the dog got put in a ditch. So it's not like she felt bad, obviously. Because, you shoot a dog in the front yard, you're probably going to leave him there.
Yeah.
Motherfucker was in the ditch. You ain't walking and running to the ditch with no brain.
Hell nah.
I'm just saying. I was in Call of Duty goes. You hit them niggas in the head, they fall straight down.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Damn.
just stayed away. I was like, no, I'm good.
I'm
It's
telling
a
you.
life lesson.
Yeah.
These hoes crazy. Don't give them the back half. That back half will do something. You hit that button in the back, it ain't a G spot. It's called a crazy button.
All right.
And it's
I
bad.
believe
It's bad. Just like Latinos. Everybody's had a Latino that's ruined their life and they credit. Or it was me.
Ain't had that.
Nah. It's a whole different little mixed room, man.
Run. Latinos are the mix of white and black women, but worse.
Man.
It's good.
Don't even experience it.
It's good though. Do it in another state.
Yeah.
Lie about your name. Let them know you LeBron James Jr. the third.
So you can get
I
away.
think I'm gonna fuck around and find out what that situation.
You are.
Yeah.
And when you do, just, I wanted to ring in the back of your head. I told you so.
Like you said, do it in another state.
Lie. You know how many times I've gone to another state for softball and told these bitches I'm some professional football player they ain't really even seen.
Damn.
But you can go look it up on like Wikipedia. I'm gonna put my whole face in his picture.
Right.
You ain't gonna know my real name at all.
Damn.
Ever. I don't even take my license with me. I don't even go out and drink nowhere. I buy liquor and take it with me.
Damn.
So I ain't got to pull my ID out for nothing. And I don't even dip and shit no more, so I don't need my ID for that. Don't do it. They're crazy. You gonna do it anyway. I know you're going to.
I'm gonna come here.
It's on his mind. It's on his mind.
Get the ones that speak Spanish, though. Don't find them ones that's Mexican and can't speak no Spanish.
Those probably the toxic ones.
They worse.
Yeah, them, yeah.
I'd rather them like, if they gonna kill me, I want them to kill me in like that sexy ass voice and that accent.
Facts.
At least I'm gonna be,
On God.
comfortable when I die.
Like I'm gonna be turned the hell on.
I ain't trying to have no Mexican bitch standing on me with a razor blade speaking perfect English.
Oh, God.
The fuck? I'm dying unholy.
Right.
Like I want to die knowing I'm hearing a nice ass language.
I'm trying to go out this world the same way I came in, butt naked, screaming and covered in somebody else's blood.
And not understanding the fuck going on.
At all.
Right.
I'm gonna see a light, be like, oh wait, hold up.
See, here's my thing though. I'm like, all the shit I talk, I'm like, let me actually go down on some shit. If Jesus, I wonder what that man gonna say to me when I get up there. So, you got a long way. We got a lot to go over here, sir.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a long meeting.
Right.
The
Shit,
rapture
my
was supposed to happen tomorrow, but we're gonna sit down and talk about this.
My
Either way.
dad always used to tell me, he said, when I go, I'm gonna go up to heaven and everybody's gonna be in the line. God's gonna tell everybody, all right, everybody take a seat. We're gonna be here a minute.
Oh, 100%. They're gonna have valet service.
Oh yeah.
Someone gonna be out there selling holy water. 'Cause y'all gonna get thirsty waiting in this line. Y'all think it's eternity.
Man.
Y'all wanna go to hell for like 30 minutes and get a little scenery. You be alright, come back. But we gonna be here for a good little while.
He said all the pretty hoes
5.0.
in hell.
So what?
They said all the good hoes in hell.
Probably. Make a pimp decision.
Right.
Which way you trying to go?
I mean, if we're following South Park logic, hell kind of fun. If we following South Park logic,
Not wrong. They had a blast down there.
cause I'm sorry, but the way heaven looked in South Park, I'm gonna get a headache.
Hey, bro, and South Park kind of been right the past couple things.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I ain't saying I'm gonna lose my religion or nothing, so don't nobody be coming for me.
Oh yeah.
But your boy may want to go digest a little bit of psychedelics so I can go see what this Cartman life is like. Cause the old boy had it living down there.
Oh God.
Tupac down there, Elvis turned up.
Damn.
You know Bill down there bartending.
Putting everybody to sleep.
Boy, Michael Jackson over there running the daycare. Damn.
Damn.
Hey, y'all heard about what happened when he died though, didn't you?
Nah.
They melted his ass down into Lego pieces so little kids can play with him for once.
Stupid.
Bruh, I heard that shit about this old timer and I couldn't even laugh. Inside, I'm like over here, ugly laughing and crying. Hollering. All I could do was tear up and just trying to keep a straight face. He stood there just grinning. I'm like, You want to laugh. It's funny.
Oh, yeah,
but the inside of you's like, hey, bro, keep it together, man. Wait till you ain't around somebody. That shit had me rolling.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Rolling.
See, I'm sorry, motherfuckers be coming for us, but dark jokes are the funniest. I'm sorry, people.
I ain't. Fuck y'all. Sensitive asses.
I mean, I'm not actually sorry. I'm just saying it because it sounds good.
I apologize for your feelings, man.
I apologize that you were sensitive.
Sorry, not sorry.
Facts.
I ain't gonna keep it though, Logan. I got a question. Your life decisions.
Oh god.
You got mismatched socks on, buddy.
Laundry day.
Shit, I got black and gray on.
Laundry day is motherfucker.
It is. I did not care. Ain't nobody gonna see my bottom half. But shit, as we exposing this shit Adidas and this shit Champion.
You got an ankle sock and a crew sock.
Hell
That's
yeah.
wild.
Hey, it's laundry day, my boy.
Laundry to the motherfucker.
I ain't got no mismatched socks. Y'all lucky I got jeans on.
Y'all lucky I came out here wearing a jersey. I ain't gonna lie, I look ratchet when I got up.
Right.
Oh, I had a whole PJ on. Y'all lucky I put on clothes.
I was looking like a motherfucking big green ass Eminem when I walked out door this morning. I ain't care, man. I did not care. Shit. I was up for like 26 hours too.
God
Goddamn, boy.
I just could not go to sleep, man. I was like, you must have thought I would have took something. I'm just up like motherfucker.
That's what I'm
smiling
like,
and
hey, bro,
shit.
cocaine a hell of a drug.
Nah, that's something late for me.
Hey, that's,
If I'm up that late,
hey, usually I'm
I'm putting
gone.
in some toxic work.
Usually I'm gone by midnight. Just knock the fuck out.
Oh, you can sleep good? Must be nice.
Look,
Last
I
night,
can't sleep like old boy was.
oh,
I
Brady.
can't sleep like that.
I don't know if anybody can sleep like
But if I
I
can
was,
sit down, if I can be quiet
I know one person that can.
for 5 minutes, oh, I'm out of here.
I guess it repeated though. This man fell asleep with the blunt in his hand for like 3 times.
Damn.
Oh, after the first one, boy, you baby.
He be gone.
And I mean a fat blunt, not
Like, he be gone. Gone.
I looked up 5 minutes
That
later.
nigga a sleep study.
Like, I'm sorry. Like,
He need a machine or
there
something.
was one
Bernie,
day.
he look like a black Rastafarian Bernie.
Yeah.
White music.
There was one day we were at my crib and we were just chilling, and I don't know where you were at because you weren't around. Because me and Kendrick
I was
were.
coming a little bit later.
Yeah, you were there just yet. Me and Kendrick were chilling, and that boy was falling asleep, and I'm like, pass the motherfucker,
I
dude.
think that was the night he was off the edibles.
Oh.
Like, I was like, pass that bitch. You gonna burn my carpet? Don't drop that hoe.
Hey, you know what he's amazing? He drives home and make it safe each time.
I know a lot of people like that.
Hell no.
God, he God assistant.
I know a lot of people like that.
he just want y'all to think he sleep. He be recording the fuck out y'all in his
Hey,
hair.
something.
He got a camera. He work with the feds.
Don't let him put his shades on like he don't truly know if he's sleeping or not.
Oh my God, he'll just
You
stare.
do some shit like that, you are now signing up a constitutional right for me to shoot you with a BB gun to find out whether you awake or not. Airsoft? Oh, I'm gonna tear your ass up. What are them little things called now? The splat guns?
Yeah.
Fuck around and fall asleep with some sunglasses on. I ain't gonna ask you if you're awake. I'm just gonna test the theory.
I shot by my baby mama one of them motherfuckers with a paintball gun. Still got the mark on the back of her cab
I
marker
don't
too.
know if I'm going there with it. Paintball gun, this shit, that's war.
Yeah.
We should
we
shoot
will- we will
MacArthur and
go
Andy
at
Camp
it.
should shoot each other with paintball guns all the time.
We
Let
will go at
let
it.
it be the week we play MacArthur. We was at Andy Camp. We freeze them bitches on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as school's out, especially let it be a Thursday when we playing. Go to Sonic on G Street if you want to.
Yep.
And not be wearing anything that says Whirlwinds or AC on it.
Yep.
We light your ass up like a Christmas tree.
Especially about 4 o'clock.
But what? Because you know we got ours 3:30.
You got the people right there. You got the people right there sitting out the front, sitting at the little bench right there.
Be there if you want to. Let anything on your body say MacArthur or
It's a
Cyclone.
done deal.
Drive by.
See, y'all were part of the generation that where y'all was vandalizing shit.
Oh, we was fucking
Yeah.
some shit up.
Bro, you have no idea.
We
You
fucking
really
shit
just
up.
don't know.
Well, that's just some shit
You know
I
how
see
y'all ride,
in the
you know how you
movies and
ride.
TV shows.
You know how you ride with Brandon and them, y'all be out, y'all be
Yeah.
in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
We was like that too. But while we
On
was in
a
the back,
daily basis.
we was in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Whatever
Fucking
was
shit
in the
up.
back of the truck, oh, we was slanging that shit. Riding
Back in the
wood.
day, you see people that got pickups, they always throw their cans and their bottles in the
Shit,
back.
We throwing
That's why.
everything.
Look, let someone have a truck bed full of bottles. We going to the next creek,
Yep.
filling the bitches up half up with sand, water, and rocks. Let us see. Beep.
Yep.
Don't be walking home from school when we get out early.
Man.
That's where your white friends came into play. Because, you know, all of us niggas, we didn't have no truck.
Yeah.
Little select few that had that country ass uncle that gave you a truck or something. You always got that one white boy that's invited to the barbecue without the invitation.
Yep.
If you was part of us, you was the nigga with the truck.
Man.
We used to make sure you was taken care of.
Yeah.
Well, we done did some shit.
Bruh, I'm talking
We done did
about
some shit.
that whole road leading from the back of Andy Camp. Don't be walking home. We did not feel bad at all.
No.
At all. And it made it even better because, you know, Andy Camp, you left the bus from Andy Camp to drive to JHS. And then you had to get checked out or you could ride back to the school, depending on where you lived. Give us that little hour it takes for us to go eat after school. We wasn't shit.
Hey, what was your little hangout spot after, like before the games after school?
We was at the Indian Mall.
Yeah.
At the Indian Mall. We would walk from MacArthur or JHS anywhere to the Indian Mall. Being there chilling for hours.
So the shipping and the like when you went to the old mall, if you remember the mall where you go to the back, you can drive. We used to be able to drive through the backside completely.
It's
Before
back there.
Kroger got built there, there's a little spot. You come back there and they would box off, and that was where shipping and receiving was at. It'd be 20 trucks deep, lit, because it was either there or like right after I graduated. I want to say it was like 2010, 11. I started hanging out with a new group of people, so we used to hang out BP.
Yeah.
That was a spot.
You see some
Thursday,
things,
Friday,
you see some things-
Saturday?
You see some things at BP.
6 p.m. You ain't getting through this gas station.
No.
But we was also like security for the guy, because the guy that runs his name Jimmy. That man's still there to this day. Coolest Arab Haji, whatever he is. Coolest man on the planet. But literally tell us, if y'all take care of my lot, make sure no one mess up, we take care of you. Tobacco. Bro, nigga was doing us 3 packs of cigarettes for like $11.
Damn.
Like, granted, this is how you know how long ago this was, because this was like 2010. You do that shit now, you paying like $100 for 3 packs of cigarettes.
Right.
But he took care of it. We dipped, whole road dip, $10 off.
Damn.
Bro, dude fucked with us, but we took care of it. Now, don't get me wrong, that was nice when we got back there and we got a little squirrely.
Right.
Fine. There was a lot of it. I ain't gonna lie to
Fighting
you, a
everything.
lot. But when we left, we picked up our trash, or we at least threw it near the trash can where whoever was working the next morning could just sweep it up and throw it away.
Yeah.
We was respectful, but there wasn't a Friday night you didn't go out there and someone get their ass whooped.
Yep.
I've seen some scary ass whoopings out there, ones that I just like, I don't even want to instigate.
Oh yeah.
You just be sitting there like,
you talking about it was rough.
and people get their ass whooped for dumb shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you text my girl.
Oh, yeah.
I was
you
asking
gotta
where
beat
you
your
at.
ass.
Hey, I've seen. Yeah. You talking about no? They beating on your car. They to get you out your shit. They beating on your shit.
Bruh,
You drive off to go out there with a light at right there. They walking out there to the light, still beating on your shit, trying to get you out the car. It
We
was
were
rough at
ruthless.
BP.
You
Rough at
text
BP.
my girl. I'm asking where you
he
at.
didn't give a fuck. I ain't gonna say who the nigga name is. Yeah, BJ. Dude text this girl. He knew he didn't have no business. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know where you gonna be at.
Yeah.
You just come there, man. Dude he always was some suspect shit anyway. Boy, he texts his old lady. I'm sitting there next to him. We sitting on the truck bed. It's me, BJ, his old lady, and her little friends. And all I see is a hi to her. What? Uh-oh. Hey, there he is right there. My dude got up, walked between 2 people, jumped up on someone's hood of their car, jumped off, hit this motherfucker right there in the face. Hit him about 4 more times, picked him up, threw him in the back of his homeboy's truck, wiped his hands off, took his shirt off, threw his shirt in the trash can, walked back over to the truck bed, and we went right back to talking like nothing happened.
Damn.
Hey.
Oh yeah, they was out there for
Bro,
hours, man, chilling.
And I'm the only black dude out there. Keep this in mind. Like, when I tell you I'm the token, I was like the president, because I was the only nigga out there ever. Some would come through every once in a while, but they wouldn't stick long. If I didn't know you, and the funny thing is, it's not even that people out there wasn't racist.
Yeah.
They were just afraid to hang out with all the rednecks. I'm like, you realize the only difference between rednecks and niggas is color, right?
Yeah.
We really on the same page.
Exactly.
Rednecks don't give a fuck about nobody. They stick to their own.
Yeah.
You don't talk no shit, you don't get hit.
Exactly.
And you don't really want to fuck with rednecks because you're going to find that one that shoot a tick off a deer's ass 300 yards and you really going to get mad whenever he don't pull a pistol. He just shoots you from a distance.
Shit, you
It ain't cowardly. Bitch, you ran.
So before BP, it was Indian Mall.
It
You
was
ain't had
Indian
nothing
Mall and the shipping.
You ain't had nothing on the weekend.
Yeah, the cops wouldn't even mess with you as long as you stayed back there.
Yeah, you put up the Indian Mall.
Lights, music, everyone
They
getting loud.
smoking, they drinking.
Drinking,
You
everything.
want to drink? Shit, yeah. You want to chase them? No, I'm good.
12
They
o'clock
had
at night,
everything,
they
they had
pull
everything
by.
you needed back there, and they did not care to share. Yeah. They did not care
The
to share.
cops will pull by about 12, 12:30, maybe 1. All right, guys, anybody need a ride home?
Yep.
That was back when you could do shit like that though, because we
And
wasn't
see,
being
I
stupid.
fuck with that because the
Pull up
cops
to
are
the
like,
cool.
y'all had your fun, let's get you home
You're
safe.
here. We know where you're at. We know it. If someone comes to mess with you,
driving. Y'all sitting in here no
right?
right.
We're not out there doing burnouts, doing squad racing, doing all that shit. We were just literally back there chilling.
Yep.
At least 4 people's truck batteries went dead every
Oh, yeah.
night. We was just sitting back there playing music. That's what it was. We're kicking it. Nowadays, everybody want to do it. Now they fighting. Now they want to shoot somebody. Somebody getting stabbed. The only reason we really fought back then is if you just did something, you deserved to get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
But it was always one-on-ones.
But it was an ass whooping and that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
You shake hands after that and probably stayed around each other drinking for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
And made some cool-ass memories and stories. I almost got my ass whooped
You didn't have to know a single person out there
at
either.
all. As long as you
You
was
didn't have to know
cool.
nobody.
Cause I'm sorry, you not tough in my opinion if you like. You could pull out a gun in a certain situation, but like if I'm pulling up to a fight and you pull out a gun, you're not tough in my opinion.
You
Because
already
anybody
lost.
can shoot somebody,
You already lost.
but anybody can't fight.
You really lost as soon as you put it down.
Facts.
You didn't use. Oh, okay.
If you pull and just walk up and shoot a nigga, hey, you real. I mean, you a bitch, but you real.
You pulled it out to pull a point to prove a point. You just pissed me off.
Like, I'm not wasting my effort fighting you. Let me just end this situation out. Bow. All right, on the cool, I ain't fucking with you, but you real, but you a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put this now. If you try
All
to
of
do
that
something
right
to me,
there.
now we
Yeah.
gonna have to be 2 dead bitches, because now I'm gonna have to kill you too.
Yep.
But don't be that guy that walks into a fight, thinks you gonna pull your shirt up with your guns there. Congrats, bitch. I paid $7.99 for this Glock. You better go on a t-shirt. All because you want to raise your shirt. Now your grandmama gonna be there snotty nose. Oh, my baby have to die. Because your nephew and your grandson are bitch. That's why. I'd be the one to show up to the funeral in your free my nigga shirt. And be mad as fuck. And as soon as I get ready to close the casket, anybody got anything to say? Yep, hold on. Why? Because that nigga pissed me off. Alright, I'm done. I'll holler at y'all later and walk the fuck off. Don't be that guy. Y'all, like, I tell people all the time, I lie on every application I put in. Y'all don't know my history. That's why I can't wait to be a teacher. Because I'm going to let these little niggas know, hey, we from the south side of heaven. That means pray with me, don't play with me. I'll be the first one. ISS, what's that? Oh, no. No, baby. You going to drop out of school.
Right.
Because I'm going to embarrass the fuck out you until you understand. You literally, all you got to do is come to this class, make your grades, and go home. Because whether you fail or you pass, guess what, bitch?
I got a check.
I get the same pay. You ain't about to put me out of my element. For what? All you going to do is you going to be famous.
Hey, we sure used to get some substitute teachers fired, boy. They'll come in there.
Ooh.
You in the classroom cutting up, like to where she cuts your ass out. Soon as she cuts, somebody going to tell the
Snitch.
principal.
I'm talking about
Soon
ran
as she
out the
cuts, soon as she
classroom
cuts
like
you
a
out,
slave.
somebody going to tell the
Snitch.
principal. She gone.
You know what's crazy
go.
though? I remember having a partially deaf substitute teacher.
I remember that, man.
The amount of fun we had in them classes.
Hold up.
I remember that, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
I don't remember his name, but if I did, I definitely would throw that out there.
Oh, somebody threw a paper plane at him. He completely missed it. He didn't even see it.
Coach Locke.
Weeding.
Before he became Coach Locke. Coolest substitute.
Yep.
When I tell you, to this day, if I knew where he was right now, I'd go give him a big ass hug. He was one of them substitute teachers that made school fun, and he didn't even mean to. He was just like, oh boy,
chilling, yeah.
fall asleep. Nigga, we be in the middle of doing our homework. You know, after he kind of talk, tell you what you gotta do, show you what you gotta do on the board.
Be like-
Coach Locke be over there just like this with his newspaper. And you knew whenever he sit here and did this, my nigga be asleep.
Oh,
Would
real.
always wake up about 45 seconds before the bell ring.
Dang.
But everybody turn your stuff in before you go.
He was on time.
I mean, your body must remember it too.
Yeah.
He knew what we were doing. And like, I think after we realized he wasn't like a fuck up teacher,
Yeah.
sub teacher, he was really cool. He doesn't want to fuck with you. You know what you're doing. Half the time he give you the answers to your homework.
Yeah.
Or he literally used to write them on the board. Mr. Rousey.
Yeah.
Semester test my 11th grade year. My last year having him as a math teacher
He was
because he
cool
didn't
as
do
hell.
the college and stuff. I looked in the corner of the board when we get in there. You know that moment when God just tell you, hey, look. And you look, the whole whiteboard's empty. Nothing on the whiteboard. But in the top corner up there, you look, there's 50 answers wrote down. Numbered. I'm like,
You gotta be
it's
smart enough to look at
right.
it.
And I'm like, first off, if you know Mr. Rousey,
Yeah.
Lord rest his soul, 'cause he passed away.
Yep.
You like, man, he probably did this to see who's gonna be stupid, try to cheat.
Yep.
So me being the smart nigga I was good at math anyway. So I did the first 10.
And those
I'm
things
looking at the
right.
answers. I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, I'm writing shit down. I told my homeboy, hey, $10, I'll give you the answers. All right, bet. He slide money. I'm sitting there. I'm changing seats because I always sit on the back row. I done scooted over about 5 different times, doing other people's tests, racking up money the whole time.
Asses on the board.
There was niggas that failed.
Damn.
Failed. You hear me? Hold on. Failed. Made an F on this test. Mr. Rossi came back 2 days later and said, all right, for everyone to pass, I need y'all to come sit over here on this side. For those that didn't, I need you to sit right here. 3 days later, 2 days, 3 if you count the day of the test. Hey guys, what's that in the corner of the board up there? I'm sitting over there. Big. Everybody mad as fuck.
Can it prove that if you at least know a little bit of the shit, you can test those out?
Yeah.
And then, but really, you was all about paying attention.
He was the king of, you gonna pay attention. I learned so much shit in this class outside of math. Mr. Rouse on the cool, the reason I passed.
Yeah.
My first year, 10th grade year, you might even remember her. She was a bitch. It's fuck her to this day. I do got a grudge. 20 years later, fuck that bitch. Miss Deacon.
Oh, yeah.
Meanest bitch I've ever had in my life,
well,
and was
too.
mean to everybody. Other teachers didn't like
It
this
did. It
bitch.
didn't remember you walking through the hall.
Bro, she made me
Yeah.
cry, fool.
Damn.
I've always been smart at math. Always. Numbers is my shit. Like, if I'm cocky about anything in my life,
It's numbers.
numbers is my shit. I had a 53 in this bitch's class, bro, in the first 4 weeks of school. I had to go to therapy because I cried to my parents so much that I literally wanted to hurt myself. I was like, I'm fucking stupid. I've never made lower than a C. My dad will beat my ass. He worked at UPS 36 years. That's some strong ass hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them bricks as hands. And dad looked at me when I said, boy, is you still with him? Who? He's like, oh, your feet fit on the branch now. I'm like, uh-oh. I thought you was kidding. Well, he said, look at your fucking report card. I was like, hey, whoa, what? Oh, hell no. And I said that. I was like,
Oh no.
Dad looked at me and was like, okay, you said that like that. Something's up. What's wrong? Nothing. I mean, she's mean. Which I wanted to say. Back then, if I was now, I would have been like, she a fucking bitch. But she was mean to everybody. There was 2 kids in our whole class that had her. Out of her 3 10th grade classes that had a passing grade.
Oh my god.
All 3 of those kids was not American.
Oh, yeah, you got to say that.
Yeah. Yeah. They knew the shit already.
We went to the principal. I said, I'm not failing math. There's no way I'm failing. I can fail English because fuck English. I ain't want to read no book. I still to this day can't tell you what a predicate is. I don't know. Adverb, run-on sentences is a thing in my life. Fuck some punctuation unless I'm mad. That type shit. You know? But I know good and damn well I know math. So he went and looked at some of my test grades. Because I was left-handed and I was getting used to trying to write left-handed and not smear my shit, my answers would look a little different. And in some math, I don't have to show my work. I just know how to do it in my head.
Yeah.
Which I know when you're growing up, you know, I'm teaching my kids to find a way to show your work without showing all the work.
Yeah.
Don't make it look like you're cheating. Well, I didn't know this at the time. So, Mr. Trotter, Coach Trotter, whatever one you want to tell him,
Mr.
that's a
Trotter.
whole other story
Oh,
with
yeah,
him,
that name
too.
before.
Him and Miss James. But he was like, take this test. Let's see something. The same test that I just failed and made a 35 on, I cleared it and made a 98.
Ridiculous.
The next day he called my parents and said, would you like for us to move him out of the class because there's a lot of students that are complaining about her. I was like, yes, please.
What student she gonna have afterwards?
They didn't care. She was gone the next year, by the way.
Oh, yeah, she needed to.
Yeah.
Well, they moved me to Mr. Rouse's class. Done. Mr. Rouse cut jokes. He'd talk about you. Act stupid. He's that one that sit there and let you talk. Yeah, okay. You good now? All right, back to our class. Two was interrupted by some dum-dum. Next one,
God,
and
that
go
teacher.
back to it, and would literally just not care.
Yeah.
He cared about your grades.
Mm-hmm.
The coolest coach ever. And then I found out the motherfucker was a coach at ASU for rugby.
Wow.
Never knew this. You look at Mr. Rouse, he ain't big.
Yeah.
He was short. He was like 5'6". He may have weighed like 180. Dude was a headhunter and didn't know it. I watched film on him.
5'6", 180, that sounds like a dense little person.
But you gotta think about it. Back
Rugby?
then,
Yeah.
that is small at our school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you wouldn't think this is a grown ass man. This ain't like a young kid.
Yeah.
And he probably was less than that on cool, but that's just a rough guess. Like he didn't look like he was athletic.
And playing rugby too?
Playing and coaching.
Dead.
He played and then started coaching there while also teaching at Jonesboro.
Holy shit.
Dude was the shit.
He sounds like the shit.
Speaking of
Crazy as fuck.
Mr. Trotter boy, Mom had him hot. Had him hot. I whooped the dude. I whooped the dude ass right after the pep rally.
No, don't lie. You didn't whoop his ass. You didn't put that nigga in a coma.
Oh, you ain't remember too. So
Hey,
I was there, egging that shit on.
I fucked him up. I ain't gonna lie. And like I told Gwen, I said go around on the other side of the hill over there. Make sure they don't leave me. Cause Mama was picking us up from school. I was like, make sure she don't drive off. I got something to do.
she like to drive off too.
So I'm over there whooping dude ass. Of course, she ain't go over there. She sitting there watching. I whooping dude ass. I finished. I'm like, all right, man, I gotta get to the other side of the hill so I don't get left. I get over there. I get in the car. Told Mama what happened. So you did what? Like, yeah.
Beat the brakes off.
She was like, all right. She was like, we going up there Monday. This happened on a Friday. She's like, we going up there Monday. I'm like, damn.
At least we won that Friday. It kind of made the.
Yeah.
That gonna sit on your mind the whole weekend.
I was perfect. I whooped his ass. I whooped his ass, so I was cool.
No, it didn't. Cause we started partying Friday night after the game. That nigga got fucked up then. He didn't give a fuck about that shit. Man.
I was cool. I had the business, so I wasn't tripping. So Monday come, him and the grandpa in the office already. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, here it is.
It looked like he done got hit by a Mack truck.
I was like, here it is. So they go in before us or whatever. They come out. Dude, face fucked up. Face, back, everything. Yeah. Fucked up. We go in. Mama, she had a little recorder on. She like, can I record this? He like, no, we can't record her. She like, all right. So I'm like, wonder what she wanted to record for. So she talking to him. He like, what happened? She like, my son don't mess with nobody. She like, it take a lot for him to get where he at. Somebody got to keep fucking with him and fucking with him to get him to go off like he did. Yeah. So they ain't want to believe him. So she like, all right. She get to talking and talking. Miss Trotter ain't talking to her. She talking and talking. So I'm sitting back like, she doing something.
The most.
She said something slick. He stood up. She was like, now you want to whoop my ass, don't you? She was like, that's what happened. She was like, he fucked him so much that he had to go and do what he had to do. Just like you want to do to me. I was like, okay, I see what she doing. Yeah. I see what she doing.
Mama,
so
good shit.
I fucking get suspended for 3 days. He get to go to school. He get to go to school.
Don't worry about it.
He get to go to school.
Don't worry about it. So, we beat his ass in school.
So, man, hey, my first day back, he was coming out of Coach CC class, and I was walking in. Yeah. Well, I looked at that, I said, damn, you still fucked up? Like, you can still see the marks on the face and shit. Like, you still fucked up? Like, we were cool with the same people. Yeah. So, and my homeboy was right here. He was talking to my homeboy when I walked up to him. My homeboy said he started bagging his car back to get his car to that spot. Yeah. To get his car to that spot. So, I whooped his ass and shit. He go home, tell his mama. She called all my homeboy mama. I'm talking to them. They're like, man, we can't even talk to you right now.
Group chat.
Like, what the hell? What you mean you can't talk to me right now? His mama called, talked to my mama and this and that. I'm like, damn. So he just made it seem like I just beat the fuck out of him for no reason. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit.
My thing, this is high school, right?
Yeah, J.T.
He gonna look pussy, so.
J.T.
Why you saying?
J.T.
He was.
So, oh yeah, he was. He was. So I was like, man. But like I said, we had the same friends. Yeah. So he had to come back around. He came back around and it probably took like 6 months for the first time he came back around. You know.
He quit playing sports?
But yeah, he quit everything.
Back then, we was a gang. You could not fuck with. If you was JHS football. Yeah.
So it's like every time I went to the office after that,
it was over with.
They was trying to talk shit. I'm like, man, y'all know what? I go to Nelson. I was like, I don't need y'all shit. I was like, I leave the school. I ain't gonna go back to school.
Worst thing your ass could ever did. I left Nelson to go to Jonesboro.
Right. So I ended up not leaving. And then, to keep me cool, I was Brown. Got me a little spot in the office for the next year. So one of my peers was in the office chilling with him.
Teachers said, and your ass sat there and didn't do shit.
Right.
This is what you had to do if you had an office assistant, Mr. Brown. Go get him a sweet tea. And then if you had a bottle, bring him a spit bottle. Or go down there and get a coffee cup from the teacher's lounge, put some napkins in.
Yeah, maybe once a week, Ms. James would be like, I need you to put these files up, whatever. You sitting there chilling the whole, every day, all day.
Fucking thing. You was better off going to study hall. You would have did something in study hall.
Yeah. So I was like, man, chilling.
Officer Brown was the one that used to let us be late for school.
Yep.
We all go duck hunting.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm the token. We understood this. We go duck hunting in the morning. If you want to be late for school to where you can skip first period and be late for second, you had to bring them a duck.
Damn.
Dead ass. Each person, whoever wanted to be late, you brought them a whole duck. You put it in a Ziploc bag or a Walmart bag. You prefer you to clean it, which we didn't give a fuck. We cleaned it. We'd bring him a gallon-sized Ziploc bag every day.
Oh shit! But when they brought it back to school, that shit was fire. He'll bring something back for you to try. I'm like, ain't never had no duck. You know, I don't want to try shit. I don't
He
want
would
to try
cook it that
shit.
night and then bring you something when you
I
came
don't
back
want to try
the
shit.
next
He's like,
morning.
man, try this. Try this.
But this is all about. We had our shotguns in the windows
we hid.
of our trucks.
yeah.
This is back when they didn't care because Officer Brown knew we had to take him our car keys.
Yep.
And this is the only time Fireball was cool as shit about it. Fireball would come out there, he'd write a note and stick it on your window. It was a yellow piece of paper
Yep.
saying Officer Brown. You go up there, you take Officer Brown your keys. And to the end of the day, you weren't allowed to go back to your truck. And if you was, Officer Brown had to escort you down there. He'd take your slip off, you can go. When you come back, Fireball give you another slip, and you had to give him your keys. So you couldn't say you was going back to your truck to get the weapons. We didn't give a fuck about that. We was trying her to get the fuck off so we can go home, clean up our ducks, and then go back the next morning.
Right.
But that was when school was cool. Officer Brown was OG. He was the coolest
Made high school.
SRO
He
ever.
made high school easy.
But if you fucked up, he was that one that would grab you, take you to his office, and he talked to you like he was grandpa.
Yeah.
White, black, Mexican, he did not care. And he spoke Spanish. Very fluently.
I'm down cool, man.
The Vatos, all the Latin Kings school, get messed up, do something stupid. Primo. And he had this big ass finger. I don't know how the fuck he shot a gun. That motherfucker was the size of my hand, but his hands were big.
They would.
But he wasn't that big of a guy, but he'd do this. And that thumb would always stick out because he couldn't close it.
Yeah.
Come here. You already knew. Your class period, you was done.
Yeah.
You was sitting in this little bitty ass chair, like this, and you better not say a motherfucking word while he talking. And when you got done, you hear me, boy?
He'll show tell me,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
go get your bathroom time in. All right. Looking at the other like, man, you know you're fucked up, don't you? I'm in the hall, you know what I'm saying? Just walking down the hall, fucking people. While he in there bitching that dude, man. Getting in his ass.
But you learn.
Yeah.
You'd only fuck up like once on some slick shit.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you fucked up, he'd be the one, he got to put you in handcuffs. He'll take you down to the SRO room. He'll have a talk with you. He'll cuff you in the front, show some respect. He'll tell you, you don't act stupid, I won't get stupid. You didn't want to fuck with that man. He kept on pointy-toed snakeskin boots and wore a tan cowboy hat, Stetson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't know how much Stetson hats are? They ain't cheap.
He's about his business.
Every day. Coolest man in the world. But don't get caught sagging. That
He
nigga
hated that shit.
finesse move. He kept them long ass zip ties about this fucking long. Be sagging. He sit there and be talking to you. He done looped it through 2 of your belt loops, tied it up. All right, boy. And would cut them. And they're the ones that had the metal on it, so you had to cut them off with pliers. You couldn't just get a pocket knife.
So you had a belt.
Yeah,
You gotta go
so
home
did.
and then just.
So
No,
did.
when school was out, he'd make you come by. He'd pop them off.
Get a belt tomorrow.
He'd
Then
tell
he
you
had
come
these-
back tomorrow.
He had these little things in the desk. Like they called it office, hey, so-and-so sleep. He get them the things out of the desk. Walk up on you and pop it. And it's like the
Them
smell of
Snapdragons.
something. Yeah. Wake your ass up.
Oh, like
quick.
the assault thing?
No,
No,
Snapdragons. Them little Chinese firecrackers you throw on the ground and they pop.
Oh, okay.
Fall asleep on that desk.
Shit. Cause I used to be there and I'm like, what the hell it did? He's like, you find out. Got that phone call. He's like, time you one. I'm like, damn, okay. Shit.
I still had a few old school teachers who would come in there with the book. Just
Oh, and slam that bitch on the table.
Yeah.
Bow, Rousey.
No, one teacher, he was an English teacher. Cause I switched to class, I had her for a week. I was falling asleep all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's when I had my Alyssa. Right when she was born. You know, I had 1 year of school left. So I'm tired of her all the time. She said, if you fall asleep within the first 5 minutes of my class, you gotta stand up for the other 45 minutes.
And they was real about that shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, shit. What's left to do now? I'm tired of hell.
I'm going to sleep.
Shit. So instead of being like this, one day I was sitting there like this, and I'm like, damn. She got a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? The chick in front of me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, I gotta find something for me so keep me woke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah. So I'm fucking with her. She keep my ass woke. I'm like, bet. Then I was like, man, I still can't do this shit. Cause like I said, I just had a baby. Then I was like, man, if I start fucking with these females, I'm gonna have another one.
Damn.
So I'm like, shit, I gotta get the fuck about the classroom. So I switched to Miss Reed class.
She was the OG.
Yeah, she
Oh, I love Miss Reed.
Miss Reed was our mama.
I love
She
Miss
was our
You
mama.
didn't like her, it's because you didn't like getting your shit put.
Yeah,
Yeah. She would put you in check in front of the whole classroom.
White, black,
But
don't
like
matter.
when she finished like that, she was like your mama.
I love that woman.
You were cool.
But then she would break you down in front of everybody and tell you, stay after class. Don't go
Yes.
nowhere. Everybody leaves, she'll walk over there, close that door. She'll
We-
tell you what you did wrong. She knows you would do better. And she make you feel like she knew you your whole life.
Yeah.
She give you a hug, smack you in the back of the head, get your ass to class.
She had that and everybody loved her. She had a white bubble Chevy. Everybody wanted
And
her.
that thing was beautiful.
Everybody wanted
I
her.
remember.
Pristine.
I remember one time I was in her class, and I've always struggled with like reading comprehension and reading out loud because I get nervous. Sometimes I think I'm gonna fuck up a word, and I get nervous. So we were reading, and she called on me to read. I'm reading, and I fucked up a word. And you know, you got the kids always that crack the jokes. They start cracking the jokes. I don't really care. She stops the whole class.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, "Excuse me."
And
Yeah,
will
she
put
play that
you
shit.
on blast.
She didn't play that shit.
Not only embarrassed them, then made them read for the rest of the period.
And
And
don't
for
mess
the
up.
next week, they were the only two reading.
Yep.
And don't mess up.
And boy, she got it.
Oh yeah, hey, they messed up once, and she's like, "Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, you messed up. Say it 3 more times."
Petty as fuck.
She got in our ass. We had Fight Club,
Oh, Lord.
and it was on YouTube.
I got in trouble for that shit. I wasn't even fucking there.
And somebody was watching it in the classroom. So she walked by. What is that?
Who was that?
Then there was next. She was like, "Who is that?" Did she look
she
up
been
and
over
call?
there
She
against
look up and call your name. You like, oh shit.
Don't not answer.
Cause when nobody's supposed to hear about it.
What
But
else
the
was
fights were
the
so good, they was at school talking about, oh man, he will do that, didn't it? So that's when they were like, man, what these fools doing? And that's when they got out. You know what I'm saying? Video, YouTube, she saying who it is. And when she look at you,
Oh,
it's like it pierce your soul. Cause she about to get in your ass.
Indeed.
And I'm like, damn.
Indeed.
So I hate it when she came and got your ass, she came and got your ass.
Man, there was one day, a group of kids, like, cause she knew I was gonna be hanging out with some of my friends, and a group of kids that went to jail. I go to school the next Monday. It wasn't us. We were just at the crib. She's like, "Come here." I was like, "Yes, ma'am. What I do?" She's like, "Did y'all go to jail?" I was like, "Who?
What the fuck you?
Who did we go? Where did we go to jail?" And she was like angry, and I was like, "Miss Reese, I didn't go to jail. No." And I did not know. And I even called. I was like, "Mama, I didn't do
Mama, I
nothing.
swear,
Mama,
thank
I
you."
didn't do nothing." Like, oh, that woman was like your mama in school.
If you have
Love
problems
that
like relationship problems, girl problems,
Oh yeah.
tell her but don't tell her.
Yep.
That type shit. Because you know, like when you ain't got the balls to say something, but you can go tell her being like that other mama.
Love that woman.
Don't ever tell her you scared to ask a girl out. This is exactly what she gonna do. Lunchtime? Hey, baby. She'll have the girl you want to talk to right there.
Yup.
Come here.
Just set shit up.
Look, and be like, my son here want to date you.
Yep.
He a little shy. So what you say? And then she'll walk off.
And just leave you.
Leave.
That
I'm
ain't even
like-
all that bad though.
Hey,
No,
hey,
no.
she would do it though, man.
But she was mom. She was
Yeah.
the one teacher I'll say, no matter from kindergarten to college, she's my number one female teacher.
Yep.
Yes.
Of all
Most
time.
definitely.
Yep.
When I graduated, I sent all my favorite teachers when I graduated a little gift and thanked them because they were the only reason I gave a shit about school and
Oh,
their
cause we could
class.
have dropped that back then so clean. Like
Yup.
now you got to process.
Yeah.
Back then you just tell them, man, come back to school.
Miss Reeves, honestly,
She will show you your house if you try to drop out.
yeah, she would.
And
Would literally.
do not go down her street beat.
Boy, what? Oh, coming outside with it. And you will
and the
stop.
next day when you get to school, she know exactly who car it was. Cause she gonna call you out right there.
Quickly.
She gonna call you out.
And then talk bad about your shit.
Yeah.
And
Cause
she,
your shit wasn't no bubble chef. Your shit was whatever.
and she was
Yeah.
like this, she was a teacher that she didn't do the book if you fell asleep. She had these little rubber duckies and she would throw them at you.
Yeah.
And was accurate as fuck.
Oh yeah.
She could tell you a dot on your forehead, a freckle, and say, I'm gonna hit that.
Bow.
I bet one of those came from me and Gwen. We used to buy her. We made it like a blanket of stick. Cause she used to love that stuff.
I love that woman.
Or I saw it the other day in the store. and she got the same walk. Yep, ain't nothing changed. I literally think I see like 4 more gray hairs in her head than from when I was in school, but I'll never tell her they're gray.
I remember one time, and this is how deep it goes. Like, all of the students in that class had so much respect for her. There was one day, her kid, and she would tell us stories with her kid, and her kid had like a horrible day at school. And like somebody was messing with her kid, and we all were like, where the fuck they at?
Right, swear to God.
And we're all high school, and her kid's in elementary, and we're all like, we're ready to run the fuck up on whoever messed with her kid.
They had an older brother and sister. They was in the little school. Look, we trying to find where he at.
Yeah.
Who's your brother? I bet.
The moment, like, it didn't take one person. Miss Reeves was like, hey, my baby's calling. And like, she would talk, and like, if we even heard her baby crying on the phone or saying something, immediately there was at least 5 of us. Who is it? Where they at?
Like, we be in the class, everyone talking, being loud. We hear that phone go off, she's like, hold on, babies.
Yep.
You can hear a cricket piss on a cotton ball, bro.
Yep.
Like, that teacher, like, you could have, like, there was one kid, baddest motherfucker, didn't care about school, did everything in that class just because he respected that woman.
If you failed her class, it was literally just because you didn't show up.
Yeah.
Like, that woman did so much to make you pass.
Right.
She's probably the #1 teacher in the state of Arkansas.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss
She
Reeves.
ain't never got that award.
It's
hands
well
down
deserved.
right now. You could ask anyone that's graduated from like 04 till now.
Yep.
Even if you didn't have her as a teacher,
You knew about her.
she's her.
Yep.
That's like the Mother Teresa. She deserves a Nobel. For real.
I was walking with Albert and Othello one day, and this was when Othello was still here. And we were walking, and I was late to class, of course, because we were chilling. And Miss Reeves saw it, and she's like, because they had lunch.
Yeah.
They were like, you making my student late? And they were like, no, ma'am, we were just, and they're like, y'all got lunch. He's got a test. Don't make me get Coach Coleman. And I was like, oh, Miss Reeves, don't do that. Oh, don't do that, Miss Reeves.
Oh,
they knew everything you was doing.
She had Coach Darby number.
Yep.
She had Coach Brown. Coach Brown was at a whole nother school. But that's the only two we really scared about. Don't get me wrong, we feared Coach DeVasher.
Yeah.
But not like we feared Darby and Coach Brown. And you really want to scare us? Call Coach Thompson.
Coach.
He was the defense coordinator. We was
because not many people scared of Coach Vader.
Yep, no. Boy, DeVasher, I'm scared of his finger, boy, because he had the old arthritis fingers, but he'd do this, and when he would point at you, them things, I can't even do it, but they was crooked than a bitch, but he'd always point that
But
pinky.
they knew not to play in the classroom, though.
Never.
But nah,
They ain't playing in his room.
Honestly,
Because you walk by them, we got the windows.
His
So
had
you
the
see
window
when you walk
all the
by.
way
Yeah,
around.
all the way around.
I don't
So
even like that no more.
You can't walk around. You can't walk through there and fuck with somebody in the classroom. Yeah, he see you.
And he will.
So shit, he gonna come
for
out the
an
house.
old dude, DeVasher was fast.
Yeah.
He come out that classroom about 1.2 seconds.
Yep.
Hey, come here. There's certain teachers there.
He already know who you fucking with in his class too.
Yeah.
He already know who you fucking with in his classroom.
Cause he ain't even got to say nothing to you. Do something to him. Come here. Go down to Coach Schroeder's office.
Yep.
Hey, you ain't gonna be one-on-one. I ain't going. No, you went.
Oh yeah.
You just knew, because if you fight it, it's gonna get worse.
Yo, yeah.
Shit, I'm laughing. They enclosed the upper deck. Like when you go upstairs where the vature was, you can look down into the cafeteria.
Yep.
You know they closed that shit off.
Damn.
After Shea Hudson put old girl over the edge.
Oh yeah.
Boy, that was the funniest fight ever. Shea Hudson was the most gangster ass little skinny white bitch.
Little bitty thing.
5'2", every bit of 85 pounds.
Little bitty thing, yeah.
Like, but
Yeah.
hood
She
as
was.
fuck. To this
She
day,
was.
she probably one of the most gangster ass white bitches in the
Yeah. I give it to her.
fucking with, I don't know who she was fucking. Wasn't even fucking with Shay. I think she was fucking with one of the homies. And she was like, that was the girl that you were swearing that she was fucking the homies. Yeah. Nah,
She was just cool, man.
She was just cool.
Just cool with him, yeah.
She was the one. And dude, I remember because she told me the class before, man, I'm about to beat this bitch's ass. I'm like, hey, baby, look, chill. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. We'll get her after school. Yeah. I bet. I go to lunch. I'm sitting down there in the pit where you used to go get the milkshakes and chicken strips. We sit down there and all I hear is, oh, fuck. What? I look up. Shay got this bitch by the head, hanging over the balcony.
Hey, one playing.
Damn.
She literally grabbed her by her pants and said, bitch, I'll throw you over this thing if I didn't want to go to prison. And
Little
threw her
bitty.
against the wall.
Little bitty thing too.
Bruh, I tell you,
But we used to have a
that bottle bigger than her.
yeah. Damn. We used to have a motherfucking tab in the pit though.
Boy, what? And
They
the
used to love
cafeteria
us.
ladies down there knew you.
Used to
You was in
love us,
football,
yeah.
you could do that.
Yep.
Every Friday, they knew what I wanted. I want chicken strips, a caramel shake, and a cheeseburger.
Then I'd be like, man, I ain't got it all. I got your money.
They had a little notepad that they would pull out from the bottom.
Yep.
Write your name down. They knew you was gonna pay. That's why they didn't care.
Yeah.
They put it back under there. All right, baby, here.
But
Game days, double food too. What?
I ate free for like a month one time, man. We used to always wear them chains, and I had a terror squad one, and she was playing. She was like, "Come here," and she grabbed my shirt, and she broke my chain. Now I wasn't fucked up about that chain. It probably cost me like $50. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ate free for like a month, and I went home to click that bitch back together. They used to love us though, man.
That's why we get fat.
Yeah.
They worried about all this diabetes and all that, man. Fuck that. Cafeteria ladies was the real good.
Chicken strips.
We had the flat ones.
Sonic Blast. It's like they making them blast like Sonic, man. Better than Sonic.
Tastes better.
Damn.
Real ice cream, real milk. The caramel ones, it wasn't no like all white. You just smelled some caramel. That bitch was tan, bro.
Talking about them little hot fudge sundaes with ice cream.
We used to have us bloated
the brownie with the ice cream.
None of that shit.
They used to hook us up.
Pizza slices.
I'm
We had
telling
a
you.
pizza slice for $1.25, and it was a big. The cheese stuffed crust was like the backside was like this big, huge. $1.25.
Yeah,
Game
good.
days, you get 2 for $1.
We had good right there. For sure.
She fucked with us.
We didn't have none of that shit. You were lucky.
Because we fucked it up for y'all. Shit.
Yeah, when you go to the free line,
Go through
and on the
there.
end of
It's
the free
not
line,
enough
they had
diet shit before the school had changed.
they had the thing of sodas right there for sale, like $1. They had that mother.
Man, I was lucky if my chicken strips weren't pink.
Shit.
Not us, boy. We had the OGs. Them ladies in there was throwing down. And we had there was an older black lady who was back there. That was Big Mama.
They used to actually cook because for a little minute we used to have the chili and the cinnamon rolls.
Boy, what? The best chili and cinnamon rolls in the state of Arkansas.
It was nice fat cinnamon roll too, boy.
Yeah, you get them one now, you know, them little bitty bitches you get from like the dollar store.
Yeah.
No, they had cinnamon rolls. They even got to the point where they started wrapping them hoes in plastic on a little styrofoam plate.
Everybody chili don't hit.
That school
They chili went good with their cinnamon rolls.
It didn't need no hot sauce.
No.
That's how good the school chili was.
Damn.
Hey,
Hey, boys, we did it again.
man.
It'd be like that.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
That
we get
time.
to talking. We get to talking, man.
Shit be like that. Good thing we loud as fuck.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah,
though.
Memories like motherfucker.
We gonna give it to you.
Oh yeah, but nah, man. Stories gonna keep coming. Memories gonna keep coming. Get ready to keep hearing this man's story. He's gonna basically this the fourth member, basically, y'all. This is the fourth member.
Too much fun.
Yes, sir.
So get ready for the stories. Get ready for if you get triggered, you get triggered. There ain't shit we gonna do about it. Control your emotions.
I'm
But
sorry, I ain't never.
we the A70 Social Club, and we out this bitch.
Yes, sir.